Hello everyone. I haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'd do one because I found out the truth about all the trouble that started in Britain, and it all stems back from the First World War. Would you believe it? Um, well, what happened? I'll go through it briefly, but it's better if you listen to Benjamin Friedman's talk. He explains everything actually. If you go to YouTube, type in the search Benjamin Friedman, why the UK gave Palestine to the Jews. That goes straight to the point about why the UK gave Palestine to the Jews, and you can listen to his whole talk if you want to. It's about 2 hours long. Just type in Benjamin Friedman in the talk, and you can listen to the whole story if you want. But I'll go through it briefly. Basically, what he says is that 2 years into the war, Britain had lost, and the Germans offered a peace treaty with Britain, saying, right, we'll just forget the war, and everything will go back to normal. Germany didn't want to take over Britain. They just said, we want to forget everything and, stop fighting. And Britain had no choice but to accept this peace treaty because they were unable to defend themselves. They'd run out of road. And but the Ashkenazis in Germany came over here to the British War Cabinet, and they said, well, you don't have to give up on this war. We'll bring America in on your side if you agree to hand over Palestine to us after the war. Now, this is what Benjamin Friedman explains. But I just want to point out something to you, to the British people who listen to it. You got to remember that the Ashkenazis must have had control over America in the first place to be able to offer this deal, right, to the British War Cabinet. That the Ashkenazis didn't have control over Britain at that time. But they must have had control over America to be able to say, oh, well, we're bringing America for you if you agree to hand over Palestine to us. So that was actually when we went under Ashkenazi's control, was after the First World War. That's actually why we weren't allowed the Bradbury Pound in the Second World War, because in the First World War we did actually have the Bradbury Pound, which funded the country to prevent us getting into debt. But obviously we never had that in the Second World War because the Ashkenazis, Rothschilds in other words, had got control over us then. They had to have had control over America to be able to bring America in. So just remember that when you listen to Benjamin Friedman's talk, because he doesn't make that clear. He makes it look like, oh, it's all Britain's fault why America got involved in the war. No, yes, technically it was because they agreed to this deal, but the Ashkenazis still had control over America to be able to make that deal. So I just want to point that out to people. Anyway, I'll leave it with you. Okay, bye.